What's up, guys? I've already taken it out, played around with it, and installed it. Realized I didn't film it. I said I was going to do a YouTube video on it on Instagram. I totally forgot. Just been incredibly busy with work. I just wanted some time to just hang out and do a video, because I haven't done one in a while, and sort of have some me time. So I was like, yeah, let's get this video in. So I've already taken out, played with it. General impression, guys. Nice job, Ready Fighter. It's really well done. Just the machining on here, it's a beautiful looking slide. That's what caught my attention in the first place. I've been saving. I have a brand new. This is a brand new G18c. I've already taken it apart. Here's the box. All right, brand spanking new. Been saving it for a while, and I saw this guy, and I was like, you know what? I gotta get something. But I have a 34, and I don't want to keep the 34 anymore, so that's why I'm getting rid of that. And this guy is definitely, I don't regret it. It's 120 to 130 USD plus, depending on where you guys buy it from. Literally just type in Ready Fighter Loki slide and you'll see exactly where you can buy it. It's super light. That's the coolest thing. It literally feels like plastic, but in a good way. It's still sturdy. We have to obviously test it, but I don't feel like I'm going to break it. Check that out. I guess 48 is 48 grams. All right, like most. Here's a BTC hybrid with this, big old port, but you can see it's fat on here versus the Loki. 70.8 grams. It's a huge drop. And then this is a stock G18c. But you can see it has the front sight here, and it has this part right here, so it should weigh less, but we'll just put that in account. So maybe it's 35 grams here, just take off a couple. But damn, it is really light. So nice job on the machining. It looks beautiful. The same thing with the art comp. Alright, this is everything that comes with the art comp. It literally just comes, with the comp. Here, let me zoom in for you guys. Look at this. Very nice looking. Here's the front profile. It's top down. These are 2 screws you use to tighten it and hold in position. I wouldn't rely on these two. I think maybe make sure you have an O-ring on your outer barrel. Try that little trick. It's still cool that they include this, and they have little plastic buffers on top. Let me show you guys. So you don't ruin your barrel, but I feel like if you take them on and off, they're definitely gonna wear out, or you're gonna squish them if you over tighten them. You guys see that? Right there. It's on both sides, so do not rely on it. I wouldn't. It's cool, but definitely do not over tighten them. The comp is 60-61. It's got good weight to it, so it's not light. Like the slide is just ridiculous. I feel like the slide is ridiculously light. I don't know if it's the lightest Glock aluminum slide, but I feel like it has to be. Here's the comp for comp weight. Yeah, 22.8 grams. It's kind of, just to give you an example. Obviously, this is PLA, so it's cheating with 3D printing. This is 15. That's just like, but obviously it's a lot longer. Where's the one I made for Glocks? I don't know where it is. I made one for Glocks, but all right, let's take down a picture. All right, so this is the tag for the comp. Very nice. It's officially licensed, which is kind of cool. Tells you 60-61. Nothing on the back. You can get CW or CCW. Alright, comes in a nice little bag. This one, I really like what they did here. This literally came inside the slide, so it's like it's in your face. It was like these were slid right in. I'm gonna put it in your face, and you guys just pause it. What I tell you to, so you guys can read it. You guys read that? Okay. That should be enough. Pause. Okay, good. It basically tells you, make sure you read the instruction. The armor, need to be careful with the screws. Make sure it doesn't hit the blowback unit. And then also with the blowback unit, you might have to sand the housing unit. And it's, basically they're not liable for any damage that people caused or stuff, which is true. That's fair game. I think that's one thing. Hey, it wasn't a drop-in, or I had to do a lot of filing. If it's like a lot of filing, like old school gutter, then yeah, that's a pain in the ass. And they didn't even tell you. They didn't even tell you about this stuff. This is a nice touch to see, especially for beginners, that they're warning you ahead of time. I really like that. And this is right here. I think I only have a couple complaints, and I'm going to go over that. This isn't one of them. It's really weird. I don't know. Is there a reason? I'm actually curious, but anyways, other than that, nice job. I didn't have to do anything, alright? And you guys know me, there's no bullshit, no lying here. You can literally just look at the blowback unit. There's no file marks. I would tell you guys if I had to do. It's kind of tight, but check that out. That's just the lower hitting it, that's all. Literally, no file marks. Alright. And then you can check out, because I've already tried to put it on here. Frame. Brand new. No file marks. What we're going to do is, I'm just going to assemble it for you guys, show you. Remember, it comes with the slide. This is very cool. Like, it's a Lexi. Is it Lexicam? Wait. This covers the armor if you're not using armor. I don't have my armor currently right now. It's on my FNX, so I have to go take that off. But very nice. Alright. Comes with this part, buffer, extractor. I forget what they call this. I'm blanking out. Alright, and then the two screws. One for the, the Lexi right here, and then if you're using armor, use theirs like they say in the video. And you want to install the armor or this first. Now what I don't like, and it's just me being super nitpicky, but I'm always honest here. These screws, I'm just going to spray paint them. They're really shiny. They're kind of obnoxious to the point, and I actually don't like the shape of them. So I might even go to Home Depot and find a less obtrusive screw. I just think they kind of look ugly out here. It's just me being picky. Alright, but they're shiny and they're kind of ugly, so I'm going to spray paint and see if that makes me feel better. Alright, you can see this is what they're telling you to check for, making sure it does not hit the blowback unit, because you can see. Is it hitting it? I don't think it was, but alright, let's zoom out. Let's put extractor in. I got lucky, I didn't have to do any filing. You guys might have to. I'm definitely going to have a second video when I get all the upgrade parts, because I'm going to be picking up most of the gun. It's mostly going to be Guns Modify stuff that I want in here. You guys already know I'm a big fan of Guns Modify. And I think I like UAC for my light project, but I don't think I'm a huge fan of their Glock stuff. Some stuff I do like, but I think I like in general the Gun Modify stuff more. Okay. Make sure it snaps back and forward. It's really simple. Do not forget to install. Who was it? I don't know. Someone on Facebook. They sent me a picture of hey, my because a lot of people have been asking me about this, and I can finally say, hey, I did a YouTube video. I have my own now. They install this part from the stock TM. You need it, okay? Otherwise, it'll just come out. It makes sure that it doesn't come out, blocks it in. So don't forget to install that. Now let me show you the thing that I'm kind of weirded out, and I'm not sure why they did it, but This is where is this? 18 millimeters. It's 18 millimeters. The stock TM ones, and depending on what company you get, are going to be like, you know, maybe 19 millimeters. So you're gonna have to stand down on both sides. It's kind of annoying, but it's not a big deal. It's not a deal breaker. Like, I would still buy this a million times. I kind of wish that maybe, hey, just kind of make, I don't know why they made it just a little bit smaller, but it's not a groundbreaker, but it's weird. You know, I'm looking at this like, you know, they could have just cut all of them, just 150 a little more on each side, but I don't know if the machining or maybe that helped them save money, that kind of thing. So just be prepared to sand your rear sights if they're wider than 18 millimeters. So keep that in mind, and they do warn you about that, although it's in small print. And I don't know if all websites have this, because if you have a stock TM18, but yeah, you should know how to, like, well, at least you guys will have this video. It's just sand it. It's literally just this plastic. I don't care about. You can even Dremel it. You can even X-Acto knife it. Be careful. Obviously, lock it in place. Sand it like this. Sand it like this. Obviously, this is a knife, but boom, boom. Glue it on each side, and then test it each time. All right, now let's assemble this. Dropping it in. God, I gotta get a new camera eventually. I hate it because when I get to 11, like 12 minutes, whatever, it splits into two, and I gotta go on, what is it, Vegas, and make it and put it into one file, and then render it. Is so annoying. But hey, I've got some free time right now. I've been working on a lot of customer guns, so that's like, it's good. I like doing it because it gets me out of the work phase. But I haven't done a YouTube video in a while, or anything for me really, and this is gonna be cool. So make sure it goes back and forth, no problem. Now what we'll do is I'll show you guys aesthetically what it looks like with each type of barrel. This is what it looks like with the standard, you know, G18c barrel. And this is what it looks like with the threaded barrel. I think right now it looks the coolest with the threaded barrel. The comp, me personally, I'm having issues with it. It's not even Ready Fighter's fault. It's me being picky. My biggest issue is I wish this comp was actually taller. I wish it was taller, but let me put it on and show you guys. I don't know if you guys can see. But there's a distinct space between the comp and the slide level, and that, to me, that's just it's bugging me a little. So I'm hoping maybe when I put it all together, put the arm on here, put the front side, and I'll stop being a little baby and just accept it. But that's the only thing that's bothering me. Other than that, I definitely think this slide just works well with the threaded on here. It just looks great. Let's put everything together. See if it works now. I put everything together. Did I test shoot? I think I did. Test shot, yeah. I'm not going to put the comp on right now. I haven't figured out what front side I want. There's a lot of options. Definitely, if you put on an aluminum slide, guys, get a stronger recoil spring. The stock one definitely has trouble pushing it, even though it's light. Alright. This is so cool looking. These, I love the feel of it. It's like, it's hard to explain, but like, this feels really good in your hand. This part right here. Uh-oh. Are we okay here? Okay, I think we're okay. Let's, I can't wait till I can get the gun modifying here. It's been a while since well, no, actually I did build a Glock last week. I'm still so used to upgraded Glocks that the stock ones just feel horrible now. Okay, you can see that we're having light striking issue, and I don't think it's the slide. I think it's the Glock 18, and I'm using propane. Okay, we're out of gas. Let's just put a little more. Now let me show you guys. The gun modify, I didn't have to do any work from it. It is a used outer barrel from this is my full steel one that I've been testing on, and that's only been running with the plastic slide, and it's doing great, by the way. There is definitely, I'm going to show you the marks on here where it's hitting. Yeah, okay, see, we're fine now. This looks so cool. So good looking. Alright, let's take it apart. You get this stuff on, buddy. Yeah. I'll be so happy to upgrade that. Let's see. You guys should be able to see it. So that's just a heads up. It happens in a lot of slides, to be honest. Yeah, there we go. Because I cleaned this off, and you can see right here, guys. It's just hitting right here. You should be able to see the marks right here. It's pretty common. Not a big deal. And then here's underneath it. So I'd probably say Guns Modify works pretty well. Like, I didn't have to do any fitting or anything. If you've been around a long time, you will know the pains of installing garter outer barrels and garter Glock slides. Oh my god. Those were the day, man. I don't know how they are now, but those were the days. And that was the stock hop-up unit. It's great job, really. This is kind of a long review or reverse review, but I'm happy with it. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, well, no, because this is a 17. That will cause I don't have the 18. I'm gonna be buying. I have a Guns Modify grip, so that's my next bit. I gotta figure out what parts I have a lot of parts to go over. I just haven't had the time, but I think I want to take some time and just enjoy. I'm gonna be installing. I want to buy another set of the rear and the front, and install it on the 18. So this guy is gonna get fully decked out with. It's gonna be mostly Guns Modify. I want to find a trigger that works well with it. I don't want to use salient. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't want to use salient for this either. But I think this part is what's just, it's so cool. But I don't know. Now this guy, I gotta figure out what I'm going to use. That will be the fun part. I will have a second video on this guy when I start getting all the upgrade parts in, and we'll do a build with that and see how that goes. Okay. You saw right now it functions. Obviously it has a light striking issue, but I'm using propane, and this is brand new stock. What else? Am I missing anything, guys? I don't think so. I'm gonna be getting the Guns Modify 18 unit. I want the version 5, the newest one. Try that out. I have it for that's the newest one for the Glock 17, just not for the 18. Get the loading nozzle as well too. Alright, I will see you guys around. It was good seeing you guys. I think I post more on Facebook and Instagram, but I haven't forgotten the YouTube channel, so I'll be back. And oh, good news, I do have patches coming in, but I guess the other news is I have to figure out how to start selling them. That kind of stuff. I go buy packaging and shipping, and I haven't built the website yet. But yeah. Alright, thanks guys. It's good seeing you guys. Take it easy.